Okay, I have a feeling that this video is going to be one of the longer videos because there's so many steps that are going to happen. So this might be one of the ones that you kind of really need to look at and pause. But the goal of this video is to get graphics, convert the graphics, and then put them into Fusion 360 to use in your designs. So it all starts with finding a good graphic. I'm choosing this castle here, so this is a Google search. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I just want you to know that when I did this search, I did a couple things. I did an image search, and then I chose tools over here, and I chose black and white line drawings. This is something that one of the students kind of clued me into as far as like filtering out stuff that might not work as well with the Fusion 360. But line drawings typically work really well. I'm going to go ahead and save this image locally, so I right-click on it and say Save Image As. This pops up. If you're on a PC, it's going to look a little bit different, but the idea is the same. You give it a good name and then know where you're saving it. So this is going on to the desktop. And that's all fine. So I'll say Save, and then we go over to this website I turned you all on to. It's called onlineconvert.com. And they have a whole bunch of different types of converters, but you want to choose the image converter, and even more specifically, you want to convert to an SVG file. So we're going to convert to an SVG file. SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics. You can go find your file and drag it into this box here, or you can click the Choose Files. I'm doing the latter and finding that castle GIF, open it up. It's a GIF, so I don't know if it's really going to work. We might have to hit the restart on this, but it's in there. You see it there, and I'm going to say Start Conversion. Nothing really seems to happen so much, but it's down here as the GIF, and now it's down here as the SVG, so I'm feeling pretty strong. It's in my downloads as an SVG. So here we go over into Fusion. We're going to make a new sketch on one of the planes. Everything changes up top here, and we want to choose Insert and SVG. And none of this stuff is what I want, so I'm going to say Insert from my computer. I'm going to go to my downloads, where it should be the very top thing, and open it. And there it is. I'm going to zoom out so we can kind of see it. I could grab this square and move it, kind of get it nice and centered. I can grab this little arc and make it bigger or smaller, which is really helpful. And I'm liking this. I'm just gonna say okay. You can also, before we get too far, you can grab this and rotate it. So if something's coming in that you wanted to rotate, you can grab these, and it kind of wants to lock into 90 degrees. But there you go. So say okay. And you see all these green lines. That lets me know that it did it really well. Once this is in here like this, just like a normal sketch that you've made, you can finish it and then choose parts that you'd like to bring into the third dimension. So here's 3 roofs. I can put in a number, or I could just pull them out, make them go the other way. Either one. They all disappeared, but they're still there. I just can't see them. If I open up the caret next to sketches and click on the little eye, it all comes back, and it should stay for the rest of the time without going away. So I'm going to click on some different parts of the drawing and just kind of do multiple extrusions at different depths. Maybe it didn't take so long. So the idea is to go find a good graphic that you want to use, and then take it through the online conversion site. You should definitely bookmark this. Online convert. Once it's converted, you can insert it into a sketch. And that'll help you incorporate professionally made graphics into your own designs.